When we're looking for a caravan site to stay at, we generally have a list of ideal criteria that we'd like it to meet.
And sometimes we struggle to find a site that is just right.
So we thought it might be fun to let Chat GPT choose a site for us.
Will AI get it right? Stay tuned to find out. So if you don't know, Chat GPT is an artificial intelligence chatbot that is designed to interact with you and answer questions in a conversational way. So a bit like Skynet and The End of the World is Coming. But we just wanted to recommend us a caravan site. So we're going to enter in our criteria of what we're looking for and hopefully it comes up with a good pick.
So what we are looking for is a campsite in southern England with a little something extra, such as a cafe, a restaurant, bar. If it's got a vineyard nearby, that would be great, and maybe even some fire pits. So we're going to enter our requirements in here and see what it comes up with.
Okay. Oh, I'm excited to see what it's going to come up with. Can you recommend a touring caravan site in southern England with a little something extra, such as bar, restaurant, cafe, vineyard, or fire pits?
Go.
Okay. Oh, okay. There's a tea room.
And it's near a vineyard.
Ooh. Near a pub. Okay.
I'm in.
This is sounding good. Overall, Red Chute Camping Park offers a combination of modern facilities, scenic surroundings, traditional country pub, tea room, proximity to a vineyard, and the opportunity for campfires, making it an appealing choice for those seeking an enjoyable and memorable camping experience.
Everything we wanted.
Everything we wanted.
So let's have a little look. Let's open a new window. Nice looking bathrooms. Very nice surroundings. Lovely airstream. Friendly team. And croissants.
Ah,
okay.
Well, what more could you want?
So this looks good. Arrival date. We would like to go for a long weekend fairly soon. So let's say the 16th till the 19th. 2 adults. Additionals.
Oh, one dog.
1 dog. Okay. Electric hookup pitch. 2 guests, 3 nights. £122. Suitable for caravans, motorhomes. Pitch type. Okay. Okay.
Let's do it. Chat GPT has chosen us a campsite that it thinks meets all of our requirements. So join us in a couple of weeks' time at Red Chute Camping Park in the New Forest to find out if it actually does.
Well, here we are a couple of weeks later at Red Chute Camping Park in the New Forest. Let's see if Chat GPT got it right.
Our first impressions of the site were great. We were greeted by a really helpful warden who showed us to our pitch and explained everything. It's field-based camping, so the pitches are all quite open, but this site has one of the nicest, friendliest vibes. Of course, one of the criteria we set ChatGPT was a pub or restaurant or bar on site. This is the Red Chute Inn. It is literally at the front of the campsite. We've got dinner here tonight. We'll take you along with us. I've got high hopes for this.
Whilst the pub and the campsite are next door neighbours, they're both operated separately, with the pub being run by Wadworth Brewery. Now on site there is no dedicated dog walk, however just over the road of course you're in the New Forest. So we're off for a lovely shady walk in these trees. In the New Forest of course there are free roaming New Forest ponies and cattle, so you do have to keep your dog under close control. Dozer is right here and he doesn't run anywhere fast.
After an early morning walk in the forest, we headed back to relax with some coffee and breakfast. Later that day, we hopped in the car and headed out for a drive in the New Forest.
Now, of course, when you think New Forest, you think of the free-roaming New Forest ponies. So we've asked Chat GPT to tell us about those too. Take it away, chatbot.
The New Forest pony is a breed of horse that is native to the New Forest area in southern England. It is one of the 9 native pony breeds of the British Isles and is known for its hardy nature, intelligence, and versatility. The history of New Forest ponies can be traced back over 2,000 years. They are believed to be descendants of ancient wild ponies that roamed the forests of Britain. The breed has been shaped by centuries of natural selection and human influence. In the past, the ponies were used for various purposes, including transportation, agriculture, and as pack animals.
Well, thanks for that. The other thing to mention is that we took all of these shots with our zoom lens. It's really important that you don't get too close to the ponies.
Lovely day relaxing, trying to stay cool because it's been a little bit warm today. We took a drive around the New Forest, saw some New Forest ponies.
And now we are going to head to the Red Shoe Inn for our dinner. So, of course, we're going to take you along with us. Let's go. We found a lovely table nestled in the woods in the garden. We've placed our order, we've grabbed a couple of beers, and we'll sit back and wait for our food to come.
Okay. We can't help ourselves. We always overorder no matter where we go. Today is no exception. So we've got some sharing bits and pieces to start, some olives and some focaccia and sourdough bread to start.
Well, we have our mains, and you know what, on this channel we always want to keep it real. We're very lucky in that most places we go to we really like. This is just a bit average. My tagliatelle is a little bit flavourless, and I think the presentation of the plate leaves a little to be desired. So all in all, I think this is probably fine if you just don't fancy cooking, but it doesn't quite hit the mark.
The chips are good though. you go for a flush. We arrived on Friday afternoon and we're here until Monday morning. It's now Sunday at about 12 o'clock. Checkout here is 1 o'clock, which is brilliant because you get a nice relaxed morning before you then need to pack up and leave. So quite a few people have already left, obviously to go home this Sunday. So we thought now would be a perfect time, now it's a little bit quieter, to give you a site tour.
Red Chute Camping is located in the New Forest National Park, about 10 minutes drive from Ringwood. It's a family-run site set over 4 acres of beautiful countryside. As you enter the site, the first thing you find is reception and a shop that's really well stocked with all you need, including lots of good camping accessories. Just next to reception, you'll find the toilets and shower block, which were immaculate. You'll also find a grey waste and a chemical toilet emptying point there. Behind that, there's a small children's playground. The site feels really spacious with decent sized pitches. There's a handful of hard standing, but it's mostly grass. It's arranged over several fields, accommodating caravans, camper vans, motorhomes and tents. There are basic but perfectly functional water stations dotted all around the site. There's a motorhome emptying point, but you need to speak to the warden in order to use that. And right next door, there are 2 electric vehicle charging points. There's also a couple of really cute looking shepherd's huts that you can rent. We had a really big and very level hard standing pitch in a lovely open field.
Chat GPT's description of this site so far has been pretty accurate, I've got to say, but it did tell us that there was a tea room housed in an old railway carriage, which I think is now closed because Chat GPT only looks back at information from, I think, 2021 and back. So we've been wondering if this building up here, which kind of looks like an old railway carriage, is where the tea room would have been housed. Up there in the distance there.
Well, so there we have it. We let Chat GPT choose our campsite, and did it get it right for us?
Yes and no, I think. What do you think?
I think absolutely yes and no. So some of the criteria were that we wanted to be in the south of England. Yes, tick, we're in the New Forest. And we also wanted a campsite with a little something extra, like a pub or a cafe.
Yeah, I think there was a cafe on site here a while ago. Unfortunately, it no longer seems to be here, but I think ChatGPT only looks back for a certain period of time, so it probably didn't know that it had closed.
Absolutely, yeah. The pub is right outside the front gate of the campsite. Really great spot for some drinks, just in the forest, beautiful surroundings. However, for us, the food was just okay. Like barely okay. However, we must stress that the campsite and the pub are not affiliated in any way.
And some of the reviews that we looked at on Google and TripAdvisor for the pub were really good, so maybe we just got a bit of a
We got unlucky.
bad luck. Yeah,
absolutely.
The campsite, however, is fantastic. I think I have to say it's one of the friendliest campsites we have stayed at.
Definitely.
Ever. Everyone here is so friendly. The wardens walk you to their pitch, give you a really good explanation of everything.
Yeah, they show you where everything is.
It's a really friendly, relaxed, informal, definitely family friendly feel to the place.
Yeah, there's a nice little buzz about it. Lots of kids enjoying themselves. At no point was anybody like disturbing or loud. It's just a really nice feel to it. So definitely a thumbs up in terms of the site itself.
There is no dog walk on site here, which was a bit of a downside for us. The New Forest is literally steps outside the door though.
And if your dog is not 14 like Dozer is, probably not a big drama at all.
No.
However, he doesn't walk very far nowadays, so to walk out there to do a walk, a little bit of a pain, but again, no big deal at all. Didn't spoil our enjoyment of this site one bit.
No. So, would we let Chat GPT choose our campsite again?
I think yes, but we would also back it up with some research. We just put our faith completely in Chat GPT this time, booked it and showed up.
We didn't check anything, we
else.
didn't look at any reviews, we literally just booked and turned up.
So we might verify the facts, like if it says it's got a cafe, is it open? If it's got a pub, are the reviews good? That kind of thing. So a useful experiment.
Yeah, definitely. And when we look for campsites, this one has never come up in a search for us before. So if anything, it has kind of suggested some new alternatives for us. So we might go back and try it again. Who knows?
Absolutely.
If you'd like to see us have a go at that, leave us a comment and let us know. Would you try ChatGPT to choose a campsite?
We'd love to hear.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks so much for watching.
Thanks for watching.
We hope you enjoyed it. Leave us a thumbs up if you did.
See you in the next one.
We'll see you in the next one.
Thanks
Take care.
for watching.
Bye.